As you work at Deloitte, you're implementing projects, and that's very important, of course. You're implementing systems, but you didn't have like the student way of working, like thinking of the future. I think that's the most important thing, and that's blockchain. It's the future, but we don't know what it's going to be.
We're revolutionizing, in a way, the way 3D printing is incorporated in our day-to-day life.
For me, it's the first time, so that's a good thing. And secondly, of course, just to figure out, well, the technology itself is, from a user perspective, nothing special maybe, but what kind of applications are we making?
We talk about the blockchain in a way that we talked about the internet in '95, which is what people always say about blockchain, but then it's hard to imagine what it's going to contribute to society or to the world we live in. So we're Team 8D.
These guys I'm working with currently, I didn't know that before. So the thing is, we just had a SharePoint site we filled in the form and that's it. So that's how we get together.
We got together because of our interest in this track and in blockchain in general, in the hackathon. We're all from very different backgrounds, which I think makes us a very good team. We've got designers, we've got pure developers, we've got more business-minded people, we've got storytellers, we've got people that sort of combine it.
I think it's a complete set of people and skills. First of all, you have to figure out the technologies which we are going to use as a team, like SharePoint, maybe Slack, or maybe OneNote, whatever. And I think that's what it all started. And then we thought, well, what kind of cool ideas do we have? Like bicycles, roaming around the city, on a blockchain, whatever. It's nice, it's future-proof maybe. But then we think, well, do we have certain additional elements like 3D printers? And that's what it all got started.
And we looked into if it's possible to think of something and then within half an hour have it in your hands, be wearing it, be having it as a physical object.
If you have 3D printers, you don't have to have storage room. So no blockers, no HEMAs, whatever. No companies that sell you things, you only think, well, what do I really need? And that's where you send in your drawings to the 3D printer and then prints it out.
Like the thing that Jan Pedro always talks about, what if everyone's act like a 12-year-old boy because they don't have anything else to worry about. If you can go back to that and build all the things that you wanted to build, that is really what's driving me and I think the whole of AD.
This is to the crazies, that's it. You start off with a crazy idea, I guess. And maybe it fails, maybe it's a success. You never know, but if you don't start, if you see the ladder in front of you and you don't start on the first step, you're never going to know.
I think we've again realised today how much energy it gives everyone to think about how completely different this could be.
If you want it, you just print it, that's it.